I have just arrived in the medieval city of Carcassonne. My goal is to stay here for the night and see what it feels like to stay inside those ancient walls. Carcassonne, a medieval fortress city in the south of France, surrounded by massive stone walls, still standing after more than 800 years. Today it almost feels untouched by time, and it's easy to imagine what it must have been like to arrive here after a long journey. And that's how I arrived too, a little tired, without a place to stay, and hoping to figure things out along the way. But wait, this story starts a little earlier. Let's reverse. From Paris I took a 9-hour-long night train all the way south. It was early in the morning when I woke up in Toulouse. Good morning everyone. I just arrived in Toulouse. Now we have like 2 hours to get to Carcassonne and it's raining so much. Do you hear that? It's just rain. Sometimes traveling like this is also about improvising, like getting ready for the day in a train station. Before we have to take our train to Carcassonne, I'm going to look for a bakery to find something to eat. The train station only had McDonald's and a Starbucks, which I'm not in the mood for right now. Yeah, let's see. The weather is beautiful again. Hello. 2 of those chocolate croissants? That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice day. Originally it was my plan to try to do camping tonight in Carcassonne, but if it keeps raining like that, and there's absolutely no chance I'm going to camp tonight, because I don't want to camp in the rain. That's why we maybe have to find a new plan for tonight in Carcassonne. Probably a hostel or something like this. You know, the best part about watching videos is that I'm probably in... Oh, penny! I found a penny! Okay, again. The best part about watching videos is that you watch it at home. You're probably really cozy in your bed. But I do have to walk back to the main station. And yeah, it's not so comfortable right now. Is this a train to Carcassonne?
Carcassonne.
Yes, thank you. Look at the weather. I can't even move from this umbrella and the rain is not stopping at all. So for now my mission is to stand under this umbrella until the rain stops, and then I will probably find a hostel and hopefully inside the city walls. Right now I'm in the newer part of the town. And once the rain stops, I will try to get to the old city. Yeah, it's pretty pretty depressing, and not having an accommodation and standing pretty much in the rain for like 20 minutes now, and it doesn't look like it will get any better. It finally stopped raining. I was just sitting there at the cafe for the past 1.5 hours and yeah, basically waited for it to stop. And now we are going to the old city of Carcassonne. Let's go. My navigation told me to go down there, and I think if we go all the way up there, you can see between the trees there is the city of Carcassonne. Oh, I can see it now. Just up there, that's the whole city of Carcassonne. Oh, and this is really huge. Still like a 20-minute walk, but I'm pretty motivated. Yeah, my mood like instantly changed when I saw the cool city. So now we're getting over this little bridge here. Look at this. And then we should be almost there. Or at least pretty close. Oh, that looks quite beautiful. Normally I would start my YouTube intro right here, but maybe this time I just get inside first. I really wonder if this is the official way, because this feels like a little bit wrong. But yeah, also feels like conquering the castle myself. The best thing about this shit weather is there's almost no one here. And feels almost like I have the city to myself. It's really great. I think I found a hostel, but we have to see if they have availability or if they are fully booked. It's so empty here. Look around. No one's here. This is the hostel where I want to try my luck. Hello.
Hello.
I'm looking for a place to stay for one night.
Yes, we have that.
Oh, that's great.
For tonight, right?
Yes.
Okay. The price per bed with tax included is 35.10.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. How do you wish to pay?
With card?
Okay, perfect. Here you go.
So this is our room. It's also my first hostel. It's pretty basic, but I guess it's okay for one night. We found our hostel. It's only 35 euros a night, and it's directly in the city center. It's like not even a minute walk from the castle. That's completely amazing. And I'm so happy this worked out, because it was my first time that I didn't pre-book anything. Yeah. But I found out from the nice lady from the reception of the hostel that today are the European Heritage Days, which means basically there are a lot of activities that are free. They have a free walking tour, and the castle should be free as well. I want to try out the walking tour right now, and I'm on my way to the parking lot where the walking tour starts. Okay, I'm back at the parking lot where the tour should start. At the moment I don't see anyone there. Maybe I will be the only person. So yeah, let's see what this tour has to offer. Okay, that failed quite miserably. The tour guide didn't show up for like half an hour, and then I didn't know what to expect, but obviously they didn't want to speak any English, and unfortunately I don't speak any French, so yeah. I'm probably exploring the city on my own. What I like about this way up here, that it's completely random and you can just walk up there. Like in a lot of countries, or in Germany, this wouldn't be a way for people to walk on, but here that's quite normal. That's the new part of the town, and I'm standing right at the old medieval city walls, and all the way up there you can see part of the Pyrenees beginning. We have a lot of beautiful old castles and a lot of beautiful old cities in Germany, but from what I've seen now, this one tops it all. It's so well preserved. I really like it here. It's so impressive, and also the view is quite awesome.
Bonjour.
Hello. Yes, one ticket. Thank you. I'm on the old city wall of Carcassonne, and we basically found something that's free for the European Heritage Days. It's like a complete walk around the city on the wall, and usually you have to pay for this. But yeah, today that's a free pass. And even though it's free, there are not too many people here. Like you can see, it's quite empty. And I was a bit worried that it might be too full for the tourist attractions. But it's so empty and nice. But of course there are a lot of spots where also a lot of people or tourists are. I think that's quite normal, especially in a historic place like this. A few streets are always more populated than others. My original plan to camp outside here pretty much fell into water because of the rain forecast tonight, and I think this would have been the place where you could probably wild camp somewhere over there or up on that hill. One of those places it would have been, but now we have our accommodation here, which is also fine. I found the way we came up here, which is exactly this way. Then we walked all the way up there into the city. Walking around the city walls takes about an hour. It's longer than I expected, but up here I was just happy with how the day turned out, especially after the morning. Right now I'm in the actual castle of Carcassonne, and I always thought that Carcassonne as a whole is a castle, but actually it's a whole city. And I'm not sure if everyone or a lot of people are mixing this up, at least I did, that Carcassonne is not only a castle but a whole city in itself. And this part right here where I'm right now, that is the actual castle of Carcassonne. And also the city is named Cité de Carcassonne, which makes sense because it's a city. The walk around Carcassonne was just amazing. I visited a lot of UNESCO World Heritage sites, but this one was definitely something else. It really stood out to me, like how well preserved the whole wall of the city is, and it's just beautiful and really impressive. I think that's one of the best places I've probably ever visited, and I wish I could stay for like 2 or 3 more days, but tomorrow is already a trip to Andorra. Walking through the streets at night with the rain still falling, I couldn't help but think how lucky I was not to go camping today. Somehow I must have known the day would end like this. And then there was that note from one of the guys in my room at the hostel, which I found early in the morning next to my bed. It reminded me how every decision you make while traveling can completely change the story. And this one made my time here even more special. One last time to look at the beautiful view. Well, now it's gone. Just behind me is a castle. Maybe we can see it one more time from this bridge. It's also quite nice here. I really like it. There it is, just over there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's really beautiful. And it looks so mystical in the morning.